that across all of that viewership, I have perhaps, possibly, maybe said one thing, or maybe two, that has upset a large range of people.
If I was breaking laws, I'd be in jail. Trust me, I drive at the speed limit, my friend.
Why? They can't put you in jail if you're innocent. Yes, they can.
The arrest of Andrew Tate. This is a video clip taken on the 31st of December 2022, where Tate got arrested by Romanian police. And as he was taken by the Romanian police, he said nothing except one sentence: "The Matrix has attacked me."
The Matrix has attacked me.
Before moving forward in the video, I just want to let you guys inform that just like some game character, Tate gave himself 3 lives.
Only thing, and I'll state this at the beginning, the only reason I'm upset by being canceled is because I've expired one of my lives. Because first you get canceled, then they make up a reason to put you in jail, and if that fails, they kill you. So now I'm down to my last 2 lives, which is also why while I'm answering this question, I'm still being careful how I'm answering it. And I'll tell you
Scary.
It's scary, because they've given me the warning, and I'm still running my mouth.
Yeah.
So that's...
And getting banned from social media platforms was one of the 3. So according to Mr. Tate, he has already lost one of his lives by just getting banned from social media platforms. And now he is on last 2 lives. By the way, after getting banned overnight, more of his videos started being uploaded by his fans, and he became even more famous. Andrew gained craze and fan base along with loss. Back to the topic. As he already said, the Matrix will not stop. And guess what? As he said, they will not stop there. He got attacked on his second life too.
Andrew Tate has been detained in Romania as part of a human trafficking and rape investigation. Mr. Tate was arrested, as was his brother Tristan, when his house was raided in the capital Bucharest. A lawyer.
Well, a controversial online influencer and self-confessed misogynist is facing charges this morning for human trafficking, rape, and organized crime.
The controversial social media influencer Andrew Tate has been arrested in Romania on suspicion of human trafficking, rape, and forming an organized crime group.
So you probably asking yourself why he is in this situation. Let me make it easy for you. Andrew's trouble with the justice system began in 2015 when a woman who did webcam business with Andrew Tate back then filed a complaint against Andrew Tate, and the allegations were of Andrew Tate being physically violent towards her. After in couple of weeks, Andrew would find his door being knocked down by the police.
She went to the police.
Oh shit.
And told the police I hit her when I didn't.
Whoa.
So it's 5 in the morning, and this is about 4 months later. 5 in the morning, 4 months later, I'm laying in bed. Girl here, chilling, living the life. And I heard the door, boom, 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 boom. And I don't know how I knew, I just knew it was police. The way they knocked that door, I was like, if you were gonna rob me, you kick the door in, or this is just too obvious. And as soon as I heard that noise, I just paused for a second, I heard police. And I was like, ah, man. I was like,
Who would then take him for questioning. Throughout the raid, most of Andrew's electronics would be seized and searched. But after a 4-year investigation, the case would find itself being closed. After that incident, Tate moved to Romania in order to avoid similar situations in the future. And although Andrew thought he was put his troubled past behind him, fate had other plans. When Romanian authorities raided his home in April 2022, reason for the raid was he was suspected for holding 2 women hostage, one of which was allegedly a US citizen. Andrew once again found himself in a rather difficult situation, but determined to prove his innocence just as he had before. Andrew and his brother Tristan would deny all the allegations and label the entire incident as an act of quiet swatting. By the way, what is swatting? Swatting is when someone make a fake emergency call pretending that there is a dangerous situation, all in an attempt to get the police or SWAT team to go to the other person's house.
These people print money. They're above money, right? And they believe, well, I won't say quite rightly, but I understand why they believe it, that they're better than everybody else. They believe that they're literally a different species than everybody else. We're peasants, we're ants. We're nothing to these people. So if they tell you to do something, you better do it. So if you stand up and say that's dumb, then they go, whoa, 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 who's the big mouth? Oh, this ant's smart. And they'll find a way to check you. And if you're an ant that stands up and then a whole bunch of other ants stand up with you, well, that's where the problems come, right? That's why they got Socrates. You know why Socrates died?
I'd love to hear.
He was arrested and he ended up poisoning himself. and killing himself because they were going to execute him. And he was arrested for corrupting the youth because he was convincing the youth to think about not joining the military because the wars were pointless. So corrupting the youth is why Socrates died. If you make the youth think, you're an enemy to the establishment. It's always been the same.
Do you not go to bed at night sometimes and yourself?
Yes. Yes. But at this point, I've now made a decision to stand true to my morals and stand true to God and genuinely be a force of good for the world and genuinely try to make people do good things to other people. And if I'm not going to stop doing that, so if I'm going to die, I'm going to die. It's like being in a plane crash. What can you do? The plane's going down. What are you going to do about it? You can scream and be a girl about it, but the plane's still going to crash. So it's kind of not defeatist. It's kind of like you come to terms with the scenario. Am I going to sell my soul and live longer and have less of an impact on the world and know that I'm aiding the devil in its intentions, or am I going to live a shorter amount of time and do my absolute best to be a positive force for the world and be remembered as such? And I think that God will reward me for that. So it's just, you come to terms with the reality that there are enemies too powerful to fight, and there's nothing.
Tate has already said, if you attack the Matrix, first though they try to cancel and discredit you.
I think he's a bad guy, Colin. I think the man is a high-tech terrorist.
Dead man can't leak stuff. This guy's a traitor, a treasonous, and he has broken every law of the United States.
If you still don't quiet down, they'll accuse you of something that's easy in the frame and unforgivable in the eyes of the public, like rape, sexual assault, and many more other charges.